Hiya, glad to see you here. In this video I am sharing my second ever character modeling process. So let's get into this video and let's get modeling. I have never been that interested into modeling characters. Just look at this, doesn't look like something I want to try out. I just find it very complex to model characters. So I have avoided to model characters until recently. I came across this artist called DeeKay, and if you know his work, you will be very familiar with one of the most popular projects, Let's Walk. The proportions of characters, rigging, color palette, I could go on for a while. I would love to see Super Mario Nintendo game done in his style. His character style has inspired me to give it a try into character modeling. I thought I will start with trying to stylize myself, create an avatar for my channel and other social media handles. You can also follow me on Instagram and see more content there. I do reels where I try out different animation techniques, as well as you can see all work I have created so far. It's my progress library. So first things first, I started by shaping cube into a rough head shape. I added mirror modifier to make it easier for myself. I extrude the neck to help me a bit more with overall character. Once I added subdivision modifier, it automatically looked like a ill-shaped balloon. I spent some time to make sure the base geometry seems correct. It's a technical dance between different viewpoints, looking at reference sketch and trying to make it all be balanced. I also extended shoulders to add some extra detail and finishing it into the frame. Once I got the basic shape right, I started to look at mesh topology of some simple characters I could find to understand how it is actually built up. What I can gather that most character faces are built up from 3 circles, one for the eyes, one for the nose and one for the mouth. I use this method into my character as well. This was a discovery in my latest live stream. You can watch my live stream replays. They are available on my channel. I do weekly live streams where I invite you to think through design challenges with me. I'm currently in the midst of a lot of important things happening in my life, so I will let you know when the new weekly time will be once it's in place. So moving on from having worked out the primary geometry of this character, I duplicated back of the head faces to create hair. Once I sorted hair, I went back to head and added more geometry and detail. I spent quite some time to work out the mouth. It is a very intricate part of the character modeling. One vertex too far and it looks odd. I also spent a long time adjusting eyes. Really wanted to make sure they don't look too far apart or too close. Next up, after creating a basic character geometry, I moved on to create accessories, starting with glasses. I added a circle as a primary shape, which I shaped and converted into curve so I can add the pipe around the curve. As I am moving forward with accessory modeling, I'm still moving geometry around in a face area to make sure I give this character the best shot possible. I do love a beanie, and I thought it would be pretty cool to model one for this character. It took me a while to get some of the materiality of the beanie right. Following the beanie, I moved on to create simple materials to differentiate the features of the character. At this point, my steam was running quite low, and I was just creating very simple materials. And did a very sloppy texture paint. After I did my sloppy texture paint, I realized that I prefer a pared back version of this character for the time being, where it's just a beanie and glasses, leaving the character itself white. I added wire mesh modifier to give a little bit extra detail for this time. And here is a final result. I'm quite happy with how I've done, knowing that it is only my second time modeling character. And definitely will come back to it and add more detail, do better materials, and really flesh out this avatar. I will share that part of the journey with you here. But in the meantime, subscribe to my channel, like this video, and leave a comment what could help me to improve my character modeling skills. I will see you in the next video and have a good day.